How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2, except for the little mind-boggling that's going to be happening right here. Don't think you clicked on the wrong video. This is indeed a recreation of Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 1 in-game. Oh god, we're suddenly just playing the original game. Oh! Cheese it! Can't get you if you just run real fast. That's the secret. Kick this car. Yeah, what a stupid idiot. What if we go up to our parents' bedroom? Oh, is this not the parents' bedroom? It might not be, actually. I wonder if you went searching in places where there were secrets previously. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like that. Like bringing any of that back. This is such a fun little treat to be included. Oh, 3 different colored keys. Only 1 key left. Do you not see? This is how it was written to be. To give me a hope to live. 3 must have somebody to play with. Is that D? Do you think telling me that... Do you think it's D telling me about having somebody hope to live, for them to have hope to live? Can't interact with the phone, can't try calling Mark, our neighbor, or anything like that. Sprint through the front entrance. There's that coat rack that I said was a reused asset, and now that makes a lot more sense that they didn't just, like, lazily, like, sure, whatever, I'm just gonna carry that over, which I didn't hold it against them if they did, but it makes even more sense that they reused it for this segment and then just happened to have it, like, sitting in the assets of this game. It's funny, none of, like, the programming or anything would be the same. That would have all been redone. Let's burn this mother down. Fire starter ending. Give me access, you know? Let me at it.
This can't be right.
April 18th, 2019. Can't go back. Oh, you freaky little demon.
Follow me.
No, I really just so strongly have no desire to do that. And where? Where to? You gave me
Wake up, Bester.
very little to go off of there. This is freaky because, like, it makes it seem like Mr. Hopp and Stripes and Miss Bow are, like, almost inconsequential. Like, they aren't the real villain. And if that's true, that's really, really damn cool. And I'm really curious to see how they, like, layer in some spooky ass shit. I see Mr. Hopp, so I'm kind of just, like, sprinting around. It's all fine. To the bedroom, I guess? Is this, like, a weird tying together of, like, ancestors? Like, this...
It's all just a dream, isn't it?
This entity is someone older than us, right? Like, from generations back. Or a single generation, like... I'm still banking on that general outline of a theory. I don't know. Oh. No thanks, I'm gonna go back downstairs. There's not that many places to go. Where'd you go, little ghost girl? Wake up. Oh, that totally means I have to go back to bed. Based on Esther's own logic from an earlier part of this game. Oh, there you are.
Perfect.
Thank you.
What do you want from me?
Apparently, she just wants to shower us with compliments, and that's just lovely. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, ghost girl. You're all right in my books. Over by the front entrance. Nothing to say that time. I was starting to grow suspicious.
Where are the others? Where are my friends?
Is she controlling all
Tell
3?
me. You are just like me. I am nothing like you. I feel
to us.
Just leave me alone.
Fair request. They've had their fun. Let's go to the left. Gotta always deny the impulse. Hi, friend.
Your sadness, your torment.
We layered in a second voice there.
It burns within you.
It's still just two voices.
You belong with me.
I think there's only the two voices. There's not like one per doll. This is getting freaky. I'm enjoying actually the fact of how like surrealist and existential the game is getting.
And what isn't anymore.
Yeah, that's the coolest. That's the coolest part of all
I'm
this.
scared of you, and I'm tired of you trying to wither me down.
Oh, you scared of that shit? Oh god, run! I like when the game tells you, just like, you know what, run. You know, that's gonna be.
Come back, Esther.
Oh, the voice there is so badass.
Come back, Esther.
I think it was meant for that part.
Stay away from
Oh, you
me.
can't go inside. Not an option. What is with the weird floating bodies and shit? It's so freaky and messed up. What the heck? It's cool. It's weird. It's horrifying. Well, let's just keep on running, shall we? No need to stop and try and interact with things along the way. I don't think any of it's meant to be actually anything you can use. Just book it. Downstairs, we gotta.
Where are you going? What about your friends?
We asked. You refused to help. To the best of my recollection. And if you're not gonna help, I'm just gonna keep.
Why won't you play?
I'm just gonna keep using the first path that prevents itself, and just assume that you're not orchestrating some sort of dead end for me.
An exit.
Oh god.
I can see an exit.
Can you? Oh god, cause like, oh, damn it. Down to the wire. You get like one or two botched jumps and that's it. There's no recovery. You kind of have to jump ahead of, well, that time I blew it, but ahead of the hand a little bit so you run across it. Because otherwise you kind of clip into the side of it and it doesn't quite work. Good. Run to freedom and you're fine forever. Everything's safe and good and happy and... Except for the part where there's like 5 more chapters to this game.
Outside.
We know you're evil, doll. Stop trying to mess with our head and pretend that you're not.
Silly rabbit. You'll catch a cold just sitting there.
Did you just forget everything that just happened, Esther? What's wrong with your head?
Years since the disappearance of 24 orphan children residing at Blacklands Manor, along with 5 care workers. To this day, this remains an active missing persons case and the largest in the country's history. Only 1 child was ever accounted for, but claimed to have no recollection of any other resident. Blacklands Manor was once a large orphanage home in the 1930s through into the 1950s.
That's such a freaky storyline to end on. Wait, what? There were other chapters. Were there not? The idea that there was 24 orphans and 5 caretakers who all just disappeared all at once. That's nuts. Great work on the voice acting. Genuinely, to everyone involved. I thought that was a really, really stellar part of the game. But also, what? Oh. The ritual, the jump, the chase, those were all very straightforward. It tells you specifically where to go find the different medallions, so there's that. And I didn't mean to go to options. Okay, and what if I just unlock some of this stuff? Hop hockey. Like, let's take an intermission here, where we find out what the heck like hop hockey is. I'm gonna go ahead and pick normal difficulty. Oh, maybe you have to use a mouse. In what world does this have anything to do with anything? There's a lot of beveling going on in the art, which is funny because there's Beverly in the game. But like this just is for fun. It was just a fun, weird excuse to test out some new programming tricks, maybe? Oh god, I tried to like beat him to it. Tried to just rush on in there. Don't you dare! I want to win. This is so goofy. I don't even think there's not even like a target. Like it's not even, it's nothing indicated that it's first to 3. Like maybe that's true, but it certainly didn't tell me. I want to try and, I was gonna try and tie it up. I think that's it. I think that's all that Hopp Hockey is. And it's just a matter of different difficulties of opponents. Hoppy Bird, I mean, that's quite obvious, right? Like we can all assume pretty perfectly well what this will be. That's pretty comical. Just because, like, even though Flappy Bird hasn't even been a thing for, what, 7, 8, 9 years? It's hard to even remember. It still is kind of like just this iconic thing that's really funny to just recreate. You know what? I hate Flappy Bird. That's my conclusion. I hate it in the sense that I never liked the game. I was never good at it. And I hate it in the sense that my brain has never once been able to comprehend the fact that that guy was, like, he took it down because it was overly stressful and he wanted to worry about his mental health. I get that. But couldn't he have just, like, hidden his phone, put his phone away, never responded to an email again, and just let the money roll in? Just run. Take your paycheck. I don't know, man. Never understood it. I have the diamond, the X, and the little grabby claw. That's how I'm going to remember them. So yeah, I totally missed 2 right around there, and 1 more towards the end. I guess, you know what? Let's try and do a little bit of cleanup. Try and find the different medallions, and get presumably a different ending. Oh man, it's a bummer to run around this place as soon as there's like the matrons all over again, because they're annoying. I'll say it. What a pain these ladies are. The game's just so much easier when you have free reign. Go wherever the heck you want, whenever you want. You know what? The medallions are tied to things in such specific ways that I maybe had to go hunting for it even before I picked up the record. Okay, it's up in the library. I guess I didn't properly learn whether it has to do with like after or before you find the record. One thing I don't actually know is if these different levels are meant to always reference something, whether it's like recreating something seen in like a specific other game. Just with the first game being so reference heavy, I kind of wonder, but I mostly assume they're meant to be their own thing. That stupid spike totally messed me up. I gotta remind myself that I can just hold run the whole time. That it doesn't actually matter on these stages specifically. Alright. Now. Ha ha ha! And now. That was bad timing. But oh, there's room to stand. Okay, get a move on. Too slow. Being too slow. No time for any of that. Oh, but then it's just right there. There was kind of time. There wasn't. 2 to go. Get the key. I guess I opened the wrong thing. Nope, something went wrong. This is correct. Get the key is where that is the thing it did indeed open. Oh, see, the hand flashes red for the matrons to tell you it's not safe to step outside. Needed that for the damn big old dolls. Pretty sure I encountered the flashing red hand one other time and had like no clue what was going on. That makes sense that that's what it would be for. In the kitchen, I kind of had to think. I was like, it'll be far away. It'll be far away from the starting point of the level. And it was more a question of whether or not... Mr. Stripe's freaking me out a little bit there. It was more a question of whether or not it would be before or after doing like some sort of hyper-specific task. Yeah, I decided to just take that one. I think I'm racing. Like, I'm a little suspicious that I'm supposed to beat him. And at this current rate, that just ain't happening. That would be very difficult. Because he can just keep running. I got all this stuff interfering. He's way ahead. He's gonna be running laps around me. Maybe that's what I got. Just don't get lapped. That's the true goal. It might just be a matter of reaching like an exit. Oh, that was getting dicey. Close call. The diamond is the only one we got left. 3 curses. Which was this? Oh wait, it told me specifically to go back to bed, and so where are we gonna go? As far away from bed as possible. And so my theory is go to the top floor and start exploring up there. We'll work our way down. Coin. There's just a coin hidden up in the corner during that moment. It doesn't really let you interact with anything. None of the rooms up top there were actually accessible. So I'm doing kind of like another sweep of everything, but I'm guessing maybe I have to go to the bedroom first, and then the medallion will come up in the next phase. There it is. Bottom floor, far right. So basically, it's basically quite far away, maybe not the furthest. Always the spikes and the punches. So these monsters' #1 favorite things. Portal. Portal seemed like a good thing. Don't go in the portal. Am I just supposed to duck? Oh god, that kind of worked, but I'm so toast. Yeah, that's oh god, I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be the last one I needed before I was gonna die. Bah! That all, I can't believe that worked. What the shit? There's so many of them. One more hit and I'm dead. I'm dead, I tell ya. Just gotta keep timing this out. Go for it. I'm a wizard. Now I have this like madness in me that I just feel invincible. Look at that. Look at me go. I don't know how many floors there are. I assumed it was going to be equivalent of the actual house and that was going to be the top floor. I'm distraught that there's actually more. I basically just have to go for it. Bah! No! The time, the pressure, it all got to me. Dang it. In a way, that might be the most fun of the special stages so far. It doesn't matter if you max out your noise here. You can just run straight for it. Booyah! At least now I know what to expect, and so I can really like just focus on just going for it. Go hard. You got a lot of ground to cover, kid, and now you know what's coming and more or less what to do about it. You know, ducking would sure make it easier. I can't believe. If anything, I need the like pressure, the fear. What the hell? I needed the knowledge that one small mistake was gonna do me in. As soon as I felt like, oh, I have infinite health, then I played so stupidly. Ducking you'd think it would be important. It never seems to help. Running, you gotta run through the bounces. It's funny that this isn't a Mr. Hopp level. You know, with all that hopping involved. I guess we're not calling these bounces hops. Ms. Bow could be short for Ms. Bounce, I guess. It almost makes too much sense if you think about it. But then if you think about it even more than that, it goes back to making no sense. That second to last hit was just stupidity, and that last one was like, this either does or it doesn't work. It is very kind of the game to let you know which chapters you have to go hunting for these things in. Because, like, with that many chapters, there's so many places you could potentially go looking. You could spend a lot of time if you had no indication of what your starting point should be. Maybe I'll just decide. This is the one, right here. It's gonna happen. I have had a few pretty major boo-boos. I don't know. Now and again, the timing just, like, everything ends up out of whack, and there's just no recovering. You take a few really dumb hits, and it's just that's it. Honestly, moments like that just suck. But some of these traps are most closely clustered together on like the second floor, And that's, like, moments like this are where it gets particularly hard. And there's, alright, that's better than it's gone most times. At this point, I'm bordering on being able to just sprint through every trap that presents itself. That wouldn't quite be the case, but it's near enough to it that I'm feeling pretty confident here. But also trying to be cautious. Oh no, now I just have to run. There's no time. Come on, yes! With like 1 second left. That was rough. I was more worried about maintaining my health than I was about actually reaching that. So now what? Now I have all the medallions. Oh, I wouldn't have to start like an entirely new game or something, would I? Let's switch it up. Let's put on the pink jammies. How about that? And I now jump to the final, back to the chase? That's ignore that. That's not gonna be accurate.
Play with us, Esther.
Play with me! Oh man, I was just flawless. That thing wasn't even in sight when I made it out to here. I don't think those medallions are gonna save me though. This might just play out the same ending. I might have to start a new game for the medallions to matter. Yeah, wet bunny rabbit.
Silly rabbit.
Still,
You'll catch a cold just sitting
nothing new there. Find the medallions. It shows this screen at the end. I did that. What if I were to do new game? That's a big old can of worms to open up tonight. I'm gonna have to try it tomorrow. I'll test, I'll experiment, and I'll stitch that into the end of this video, I guess. So it's nothing as extreme as replaying the entire game. All that you actually need to do is go to the jump. So basically the end of the game. Just shy of the end of the game, which I would have tried first going straight to the chase. It's like one step further back from that. This interlude thing never works properly. You follow the ghost girl all along, right up until you get snatched up again. This yet again plays out the same, and it is instead at this point where you're put back into the orphanage bedroom where we have a branching point. The medallions are brought forward. Once I found this, you know, I stopped playing, so now it is genuinely going to be new for me. I don't actually know what happens. Chapter 9, the underworld. I had to really think through my Roman numerals.
Where am I now?
And what is the 1 above us? What does that indicate we're counting towards? Oh god. The, like, I don't know, captured souls or whatever that are left hanging on the wall there are so freaky. They're very cool though. We got ourselves some lovely green flame. It's the good stuff. Lovely, it's nice, nothing sinister about it whatsoever. Yeah, just gathering up all the bright, colorful party torches. That's what they're for, right? You guys are all just here to party? Everyone's hanging out? Ha! Just light those 2 spots up. Alright, that was simple.
You should not be here.
Should I be over to the left? Is that somewhere I should maybe be? Oh, is it more of the same, but it's just the layout of everything's a little bit more complex now. Less complex in a way. It was about as straightforward as it could have been. I'm expecting like a puzzle where you have to combine colors. That's like common enough, isn't it? Hi, Farmer Devil. Oh, the necklace lit up around our neck. It told me I could press B. I didn't know if I needed to. Farmer John there. He's not a big fan. I gotta say, I'm not too fond of him either. I'm spamming B, interaction buttons. Oh! Okay. I think I did that. Yeah, that's B. We can charge something up. That's not even the torch. That's just something we can do.
You are using them wrong.
The medallions, right, it's the medallion. Right, it's the medallions that can do that, not the torch, obviously. That should have been apparent. Using them wrong. I'm the one who's, like, surviving this here. I don't really care how you think I should use them. I'm quite pleased with my choices of how I'm making use. Ah! We have a diamond and a square. And so that makes me... I don't know if I need to be keeping track of that as well. Stop it! It's too often. Oh my god, I'm getting so attacked from too many angles all at once. There's so much going on. Holy shit. Oh, it's totally for the sake of people who have color blindness or any sort of like visual impairment. So that's nice. That's always a good thing to include, to have shapes as an option instead. Get out of here. It's too soon. It's too soon to come back. I wasn't ready. It's no fair. I wasn't ready. Now I'm all hesitating and stuff because I don't want to get caught trying to dodge a trap right as one of those freaks appears. Give me a second. Oh god. I got like bats coming at me now too. Try and clear them both at once. Ah! Too many things. Just let me go. I don't remember where blue was. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got everything. You guys cluster yourselves up. Holy cow. Alright. I'm getting out of here. Too many things all at once. I can't handle it. Duck and hide. Right out of pitchforking range. Whoop. And we're safe. Ah. Checkpoint. Full health. Good stuff. Ooh, I could interact. Oh, well, you know, we'll just put a little kickstand into the cruncher here. Surely it won't be able to smash through that teeny... That worked so much better than I ever would have thought that it would. I don't have to carry that all the way over here with me, do I? Oh, that's so much pushing. And in what world is this, like, stalactite just a movable object? That seems very strange to me. It's not really how they work. I guess usually you don't have a big crushing roof that's just trying to smash you into a singularity either. Anytime you like go spelunking in a cave. It's similarly pretty atypical. I just kind of skipped all that because it seemed pretty repetitive. That was about as simple as it could have been. Barely counts as a puzzle in my opinion. You stop springing people up on top of me. It's unfair. You gotta give me some sort of warning. Don't you know the demon code? That if you just drop them right on top of me like that goes against the rules? Can't we all agree that that's not how this should work? I'm just gonna try and run straight past everything. It's so much easier. And then take out everything all at once. See ya. I don't think they can go up and down stairs. Even the matrons could do that. What a joke, guys. You really want to be spooky and have me take you seriously? Learn how to do stairs. That's the first step. So much money. Just all over. Hi, friends, everyone. Literally every orphan and everyone who went totally missing. Can we, like, talk? Or hang out or anything? Damn. That's some effective-ass haunting.
Isaac! Everybody's here.
Give yourself to us.
Multiple heads. Oh god. I think I'm just gonna camp out right here. Seems safe. It immediately stopped being safe. Oh, okay. I think you can like blast its face, and that's a good thing. Blasting the face is good. It's what you want. Just lower yourself back down. That would be most helpful. Damn it. Oh god. There's a lot going on in this like boss battle here. Holy shit. Okay, it has a lot of different attacks, doesn't it? I guess I just keep a move on. Bing things away there. I want to try and hit like all three of them. Okay, I specifically just hit bow on that one. Ah! It's the worst. It's a pretty rock solid boss battle, I'd say, though. They incorporated a lot of different stuff into this. Oh god. It's advancing. It's evolving. It's getting tougher. Stop introducing new attacks. Holy heck. I got nothing. I got my one ability here. And honestly, it doesn't seem to be all that effective. You haven't died yet. I have no visual indication you've even been hurt by it at any point. And that freaks me out. Aha! This is gonna be tough.
Give yourself to us.
I tried that and I just died. You know, and that's not what I'm all about. That's not what I'm here for. So, you know, you guys gotta offer a little something extra to me, I think. Do I have to hit your eyeballs, your noses? What is the target? Okay, well that worked out well. You guys should just present yourselves more frequently like that. I can still blast them when they're under me. So that works out well when they all start to stack up like that. Boy, I jumped into it. I hate shit like that. Because it's directly my fault in every conceivable way. No hiding. Can't pretend otherwise. That one's really hard to dodge. I guess I'm probably supposed to run to like the outskirts. Oh, maybe their rosy cheeks are what I'm supposed to be blasting. It's kind of silly, but that seems to be the most effective. Hiding. Good. That worked quite well. Ah, one down. Alright, focus fire then. Gotta try to specifically just take out the wings. The wings of the bat and the wings of just being like the sides here. The hand and the spike shooting are the hardest ones to deal with. So I'm trying to be most aware of those. I was spamming the button so hard, and just kind of hoped the timing would work out. It did not. Was Mr. Stripe the only one of you who was like any good at anything? Nothing, ever since I took him out, nothing's really happening. Oh god. Oh wait, that's getting tight. Managed to put them all down. Okay, yeah, now things are dicey again. Now I have growing concerns. Oh, I healed. Maybe, I guess there's phases of the battle or something, because like, in that exact moment I was like, oh, well, I'm dead. Too late for me. I couldn't quite escape. I do like the remix of like Mr. Hopp's theme. You can still hear that tune, the like kids' toy jingle in there somewhere. Oh, we got the full whatever we're gonna call it. Give them a few blasts too. Doesn't really work from up top here. Yeah. Yes.
Cannot escape this.
So far, it seems like I can. So what do you think of that? Grandma? I don't know who it is I just fought or killed. Oh, the
What
happy
happened?
ending.
It doesn't matter. Everything's okay now.
Don't worry about
Want
it.
to play hide and seek? I do.
Woohoo!
Yes, but I'll count this time.
We're all
By the
friends?
way, where did you get that necklace?
Confirmation, I guess, that it did 100% for sure happen. There's no, now it's like a family heirloom, pictures of their friends. There's no anniversary happening. Happy birthday, Nana, from Ruby. So Grandma's still around. But, oh, yeah, happy ending. Nana, like, survived. But so did Mr. Hops. Oh yeah, I wonder if they were to make a third game, which ending would be canon. I'm guessing because the next game takes place, like the canon ending must be the first one, the one where Nana like doesn't even remember what happened, has no indication that anything bad happened, because why else would she give her granddaughter an evil possessed toy, you know? That's my thinking, that's my thoughts. Supposedly, there are 2 other joke endings, and I have no idea how to find those. I'll have to go hunting in my own time when I eventually make like the guide, the walkthrough of the full game. I'll be sure to include those in that. I have that planned for like, you know, sometime close to the game's actual release. I don't want to spoil any of that, like, way outside of the game's final release here. Even though the devs said go for it, you know, no embargo, whatever, I still think that's, I don't know, it would feel better for me personally. That would get uploaded over on the Two Left Thumbs channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.